future trust you. Kuwaonyesha mwelekeo ni huu tutapitia.
But our vijana wetu, they trust me because when they were in trouble, when Ruto ordered that they be exterminated by Kindiki, and they were being killed like rats, like chicken, Rigathi Gachagua, Rigiji, is the only Kenyan who had the guts to tell William Ruto off and tell him, no, you cannot call our children criminals. These are our sons and daughters. Keep off. That's why the young people trust me. They know in this journey, one guy who is trusted, who is courageous, who doesn't give a damn, is Rigiji. The young people trust me because when they needed somebody to stand with them, I was there. When at their lowest moment in life, when they were being hunted like rats, they were being slaughtered like chicken by Ruto and Kindiki, I stood for them. I said, no, you can't do it. So the young people of this country, not just here in the mountain, know that Rigiji is a courageous man. He's a principled man. He loves young people, and he will do whatever it takes to stand with them. The young people trust me, and I'll never disappoint them. I'll never let them down.
So there was this emerging issue in Embu. The University of Embu students, their school fees was high, and most of them, they were unable to get the exam card if they are supposed to be sitting for the exams on Monday. And you can't sit for the exam without completing the school fees. So what's your take on that?
You know these students, Mwai Kibaki created a very brilliant scheme called Higher Education Loans Board to fund university education. William Ruto, the one who says he wants Kenya to be Singapore, he came and changed it and brought a mongrel of a system that doesn't work. That is why those children cannot do their exams, because he messed up the education system. You know, this money that was meant to help our students in universities and pay lecturers, this is the money that Ruto and Kindiki have diverted to Mbere, to Malava, to Magarini, to Banisa for campaigns. In fact, I'm worried that at 600 million per constituency, we have 290 constituencies. I am worried that Ruto, to fight for his re-election, he may have to take the entire 1 year's budget of 3 trillion for his re-election. If he can spend 600 million in Mbere, for him to be, this is not him who is being elected, it's just an MP or his party. If he is going to use the same formula, I can foresee a situation where the entire amount for 2026-2027 financial year will be diverted for campaign. There will be no money for drugs, there will be no money for capitation, there will be no money to pay teachers, there will be no money to pay lecturers. You know, like today, they had, Barida had called community health promoters, CHP. They have not been paid for 6 months. And she's telling them, go now and campaign for Modende. And she has not paid them. They have been paid for 1 month and told to go and campaign for Modende. They would have to be out of their mind to agree. If she has not paid them for 5 months, she's just paying them 1 month because she needs them now. And that is where we are as a country. That funds meant for public utilities, funds meant for public service, funds meant for healthcare, funds meant for education, funds meant for security, funds meant for our development has been diverted by William Ruto and Kindiki to politics. You have seen Kindiki in every meeting giving 10 million shillings every day. His salary is 1 million shillings. Where does he get 300 million shillings in a month? I want to ask the people better not to ask themselves. All this money that is being dished here, they know for sure these are stolen public funds that is meant to be giving services to the people of Bere North and elsewhere in the country. It will be very sad if the people of Bere North were bribed with the stolen public funds and went ahead to accept the bribe and do what they are being asked. It is okay to take the bribe, but it is criminal to do what you are being asked to do. It is okay because even if you don't take this money, Ruto will take it to his farm. So it's okay. Because ameiba hiyo pesa tayari, hawezi rudisha kwa serikali. So wacha watu ya Mbere wakule. Lakini itakuwa ni makosa kubwa sana to be bribed and then you accept to do what the bribe giver is asking you to do.
Before we conclude, we open the floor to a number of tutachukua swali moja mbili upande, kwa sababu tunao ma TikTokers upande huo ni but wakati wanajipanga.
How many more minutes? Because I have another Zoom meeting with the people.
10 more minutes.
Okay.
So tutachukua swali moja mbili upande, lakini before then, bwana DP, uchaguzi wa hapa mbele unaisha 27. Are we likely to see you now fly to some other countries, maybe outside of Kenya, ama utaendelea kukaa hapa chini mbali?
Nitakimbia Narok on Monday. Nitakimbia. I have a candidate in Narok called Douglas Maskonde. He's doing very well. Yeah. I'm going there for the final rally. Then I come back. Yeah, I'll be out and back.
So
I have Mzelene Kivuti, who is our team leader, has given me permission. I've requested him to give me permission for one day, and I'm grateful to him. He's been very gracious. I came here and submitted to his authority as our senior elder. I'm a very respectful person. Despite having had a senior position, I submit to the authority of Lenny Kivuti as our elder. So I have requested him to allow me one day off. I run to Narok, ni chape mkutano moja, then I come back.
Wacha tuchukue maswali moja mbili kutoka upande huu, na tuanze na huyu kijana na nguo ya white.
Asante sana. Honorable Mr. Gachagua, I have one question of which is a concern, because we've been seeing government dishing out money in very north consistency, and I believe that this money should be doing development somewhere else, and we only have 1.5 years before next election comes, and it will be very much needed, especially in Mount Kenya region. So my question is, do you see government doing any development between now and the next coming election?
There will be no development because William Ruto has already started diverting money meant for development into his re-election. And as I have told you, at the rate he has applied in Berry North, he is going to steal all government funds and divert them for his re-election. But we'll still beat him, I want to assure you. We'll still beat him. But there will be no work that will be done. That is a lie. If he was doing any work, he had 3 years to do it. There's nothing he has done here in Berry North. Nothing. And these people who are going around should tell us what they have done. They should not tell us what they'll do. Let them tell us what they have done. They have been in government. Karis can say what he'll do because he was only a member of parliament. But for the government people who are here accompanying Wadende, let them say what they have done before they can say what they shall do.
Chukua ingine moja kutoka kwa huyu anaitwa Babu wa Dallas.
So, Mr. Rigathi, for this opportunity. So, swali langu ni, juzi kumekuwa na fununu about reshuffle ya CSs. Na kuna list ilitokea ya fununu, na mojawapo kwa hiyo list alikuwa Gideon Moi, na pia kwa hiyo list kulikuwa na askari wako ambayo ni Senator Medho. Pengine umeweza kuongea na Medho akakuhakikishia kama ameweza kuzungumziwa na rais kuhusu yeye kupatiwa kiti ya CS ama?
Hiyo ilikuwa propaganda ya National Intelligence Service. Medho is one of the most principled leaders in the mountain region, and is a man I want to tell you who cannot work with William Ruto. They have tried to look for him. Medho is not available. None of my team, either